Hi, I'm Duey Evans. I'm here in Frisco, Texas, a place where the pioneers of this country used to drive the cattle through. That we as tennis pioneers have created a program called Sunaskeo that's going to drive the next generation of elite level tennis players. Sunaskeo is a program that we developed when we started thinking about if we could do anything that we wanted in the creation of a world-class tennis player, what would we have? And we've managed to assemble all of the individual pieces necessary and put them together into one cohesive unit. Things that we traditionally think of in tennis programs, the on-court instruction, taking care of the technical and tactical aspects, the sports performance training, taking care of speed, strength, and agility, sports psychology to take care of the psychological component of it, nutrition. We've also added some things that we think are unique in sports vision therapy, where we will help athletes figure out their visual performance systems. We're going to be using Myers-Briggs testing to fully understand the dynamic that exists between the parent, the player, and the coach, and how the dynamic between each of them affects how quickly a player can move forward in what we're doing. We've tied it all together with a unique client management system online that will enable parents, players, coaches to interact and to share information in almost a real-time fashion. When we thought about who would be the ideal client for this program, we decided that we're really looking for people that have their sights set on the highest levels of the game. That we firmly believe that you're not ever going to achieve anything that you can't see yourself being. And so if we set up and we put in people's minds that you're going to be a great collegiate player, we're not ever going to get those players to the pros. And so we're going to look to and continue to reinforce the message that we're trying to get to the highest levels of the game. We're going to create the next level of Grand Slam champions, and understand that yes, college might be an option, but it's one that's always going to be there. And if we only set our sights in college, that's all we're going to ever get to. Get the question of, is this new? There's nothing new about what it is that we're doing. The online component is one that's tried and true. The TOPS program has been in existence for over a decade in various venues. The staff has been involved in the game at the highest levels as both players and coaches. The sports performance facility trains world-class athletes on a day in and day out basis and has for almost a decade. The communications coaching component has been in place for over 20 years. And there's nothing new about what it is that we're doing. What's new is that we found a way to tie all of those pieces together cohesively and have an interactive and interdependent rather than independent model. We wanted to have a chance to showcase what it is that we're doing to prospective clients, and we also understand that it's a pretty hefty financial undertaking, so we've created a scholarship camp on August 23rd that will be a week-long event where players will come in and they will have the opportunity to go through all of the different modules, kind of mini modules, but it will look somewhat like a typical week in what we're doing, though we're adding a lot of extracurricular things in the evening.